Recording started.
All right. Hello. Welcome to Free Association. Today is a bit of a rant, but it's an update as well. So I haven't done any updates for about 10 days. And I've just had a meeting at the job centre uh, with a guy who's perfectly reasonable and doing his job. But the benefit that I'm on, universal credit, is designed to intimidate people back into work. I'm currently being sanctioned because I missed an appointment before Christmas, which wasn't really uh, that big a deal, but it's the first appointment I've missed in probably a year. But because I missed the appointment, they've fined me or sanctioned me £250. And the benefit that I get is 330. So they've sanctioned me two-thirds of the benefit that I get. So I'm now expected to live on £1.50 a day, which is a bit ridiculous. And there's not very much I can do about it. I've put in an appeal. I put in a mandatory reconsideration to try and get the amount reduced, but I'm not holding out any hope for that because the system's set up to intimidate people and to bully people back into work, basically. So that's kind of what's been going on for me. In terms of the radio, it's developing. I did the first show with Chris Wilson on Saturday, which technically wasn't great, but his content is interesting. It's not content that I particularly go along with, but it is interesting, and it's different ideas are always useful to have. And the content he was sharing on Saturday was that Edinburgh is the seat of Solomon's Temple. So all the events of the Bible took place in the north of England and Scotland, which is interesting. I'm not sure I go along with it, but it's his material. He's entitled to share it. He's entitled to whatever belief system he wants to have. And there'll be another show next Saturday. I'm not sure what the topic will be as yet. But it was about 45 minutes of material, which I think is about right. We did the show at 5 p.m. on Saturday until, well, we didn't get started until 5:30 really because of various technical issues. But we finished about 6:15, and I live streamed on YouTube, which I need to find a better way to live stream on YouTube because there was some issues with the amount of processing that was being used. But I'll figure that out. It's gonna be interesting to do that every week and just see how it turns out. It might generate me some traffic for YouTube, and I've got a video that I can upload of the whole show, but the actual show doesn't start until half an hour in. So I might upload that to BitChute as well. It's already on YouTube. If you just search for Edinburgh and Solomon's Temple, you should be able to find that show without any trouble. So that's the main thing that's happened over the last couple of weeks is we've actually got going with I call it History Reimagined, that show. And my little networking group on a Wednesday afternoon is progressing. And it's a small group, but it's an okay group for what it is. There's 5 or 6 of us, and people seem to be coming back, and people wanted to meet weekly, so I made it weekly. So I'll let people take it wherever they want to take it. And if it turns into an events group, then all well and good. I can start to charge people for events. But if it doesn't, then it doesn't, and that's fine. It'll just go wherever it goes, that one. I'm not pushing it. I'm just letting people take it wherever they want it to go. So that's pretty much my update and a little bit of a rant for today, the 24th of January, 2023. That's pretty much it.